you guys want to see how I took my tragic little wig from this to her, come on, y'all. Keep on watching. So, as y'all can clearly see, Mama has been through a lot, okay? Mama has been through a lot. She's looking bad in the front. She's looking bad. So what we're doing right now is we are getting those baby hairs that I've already previously made, and we're getting them out of the way. We're getting them out of the mix, okay? Because we got to get her ready. We got to get her prepped. So Mama is a little bit boring, okay? She's a little bit boring. So what we're about to do is give her a little bit of that spice, a little bit of that shink-da-dink, okay? So what we're doing right now is parting the hair out, because I'm just parting out the parts that I know that I'm going to give a little bit of color to. And I'm just getting that hair completely out of the mix and out of the way. So right now I'm just showing you guys what I've decided to do for the front. I'm going to give that side just a little bit of a highlight as well. So just to help my frontal kind of process a little bit better, I'm just putting this down as a base. So what I use to bleach my frontal is the Quick Blue by L'Oreal, as well as the 40 Developer from L'Oreal as well. And I did add the tiniest bit of blue hair dye. As you guys can see, I am being very, very generous with this bleach because why not? Where is she going? What am I doing? Just letting that sit on that aluminum foil to get a little hot and ready, okay? Okay, I want to say this because you're going to see me do this a lot in this video. I was in a rush, but guys, do not start from the root and work your way down. You do that the opposite way. You start from the bottom and then you work your way up to the root. But we're going to ignore that for now because I did that a few times, as we are going to see. So right now I am just working that bleach in the best that I can with my fingers. And then I go in with a comb and I really brush it through because I don't want any piece of hair not getting saturated. And right now I'm just going in with some aluminum foil just to let that hair bake really, really well. You guys can see I have a little robot wig. You see her with that little tin antenna. But right now, as you can see, I'm properly doing the other side. I'm starting from the bottom and I'm working my way up, which is what you should do. Don't follow everything I do in this video now. I'm telling you what you should do. So I'm just applying that bleach, and as you can see, I'm very generous when I apply this bleach. You do not have to be scared to apply that bleach. I promise you, like, you do not have to be scared. This is what it's made for. I'm going back in with that comb because I really want to make sure I get as much of that hair as I can get. So again, do not do this. Do not apply from the root. You start from the bottom. As you guys are going to see through this entire video, I follow the beat of my own drum. Not correct drum, but my drum. So I am just trying my best to really apply that bleach heavy-handedly. Like, there is no lightness to it. I am slapping it in there. So when I am working it through with the comb, I do see that I feel like the hair gets a little bit naked. Like, I feel like some of that bleach does come out. So what I like to do is I make sure that I go right back in and I apply that bleach one more time just to make sure that it is completely all over the hair. And as you see, I'm getting my little tin foil ready because I have to make sure that aluminum foil is on that hair. I got to get my little wig robot ready. You feel me? And I am pressing that down just to make sure that that aluminum foil is reaching the root as well. I also took out a pretty decent amount of hair in the back because I also just want to give a little bit of flavor in the back as well. Because again, like, I deserve all the flavor. I deserve all the color. I can do what I want. This is my wig. So right now I'm just going in with that bleach and I'm making sure to saturate as much of the back of that hair as I can. And I am, again, not supposed to be starting from the top, but I am. So I'm just really working that in, and as you guys, you saw that little flip move, I did that, but I'm just really working that bleach in. Hey guys, so I didn't even put in all the footage of how long it took me to comb it out in the back because it was thick in the back. Like, she was giving me a run for my money. She said, you want to saturate this wig? Well, you're gonna work for it. You're gonna work for it. And she definitely did make me work for it, because when I tell you I was combing that hair a good 10 minutes, but again, I wanted every piece of that hair to make sure that it was getting touched by that bleach. So I took my time and I worked through it and I did it. So right here, I'm applying that last piece of aluminum foil, and I did leave this on the hair about a good 30 minutes. Okay, and this is what she came out to be like. It gave me a little bit of some brown cinnamon action, and don't y'all judge my mannequin head. It's not about her, it's about the results. Look at the results, okay? As you can see, I'm serving. She is serving, okay? Give it to him. Give it. Don't you say nothing about the ball, okay? We're gonna get through that. So I did use the Black Radiance True Complexion Cream Contour, and I used both the sculpt and contour. So I used only half a bald cap. Don't judge me because it's still cute. Okay, so I've been hearing a lot about this, and this is what we're going to use to apply the wig. Now, I only show you guys that I put like 2 layers. I put about 4 layers of this. And I blow dry after the first 3 layers. I did not blow dry that last layer. I let it kind of air dry and get a little bit sticky. But as you guys can see, this is a little bit watery, but it does what it's supposed to do. It's very sticky and it holds very well. And I'm just applying that and then hitting it with the blow dryer. Now, I did tip my head back. You guys should definitely do that if you're wearing makeup or you just don't want it leaking down your face because it's runny, because it is a liquid, guys. So make sure if you're doing this and you have like a full beat like I do, tilt that head back, girl. And I do have this on like a medium heat and not a high heat at all, like just a medium kind of cool heat. So I am just trying to adjust my wig, and that comes out to play me like, please move. And I'm just adjusting it, and what you see me doing now is just kind of finding the positioning how I want it, and then I'm just kind of keeping that lace in place to kind of let it stick and hold a little while. And I am combing it through. I would definitely suggest this because I feel like it just holds it down a little bit better when you comb it. Okay, so as you guys can see, I am kind of adjusting it and readjusting it, and that's another thing that I do like about this spray, because if you use lace glue, it's a one and done type situation. You need to know how you're gonna position it, and when you lay it down, it is stuck. So with this, I'm happy it did give a little bit of versatility and leeway. And right here again, I am going back in with that rat tail comb, and don't judge my little rat tail comb. I know she's down in the slumps, but she gets the job done. And right now, I'm just kind of combing that down to get it as close to my head as I can. Now, I'm also making sure that I comb out those little baby hairs because I am going to comb them back, but I just want to make sure that I'm getting them out of the way. Don't judge my little elastic band. I know that it's not the right kind, but I couldn't find one and I was rushing, guys. So right now I am just making a part, and it was giving me a run for my money, but she was nappy. The wig was nappy, and for some reason my mind didn't kick in to stop trying to use a gosh darn rat tail comb to try to comb this nappy wig. Like, I knew better, but here I am still struggling to do so. Well, finally, I got my little side part the way that I want it to be. And then I got some sense about myself and finally grabbed an actual brush, okay? And as you guys can see, I did put just a little bit of oil on that hair to give it a bit of shine. So, as you guys can see, this is what it looks like when I'm done combing it through. So, this is the only wax stick I use, the She Is Bomb, because she is bomb. So I'm just working that through anywhere that I kind of want to really be flat, or that I really want to be well managed, that I know I'm gonna hit the hot comb on right, because I do make sure that I hit my hot comb right in the front, trying to get my hair out my face, because I don't just like my hair all in my face, and making sure that I'm hitting it on those spots that I want to be much flatter and out the way. And yes, I make sure to hit it with some of that Gossipy just to make sure everything kind of holds in place, because I feel like that plus your wax stick, oh girl, please, ain't nobody going nowhere, ain't nobody moving. It's staying where it's supposed to stay, and it's gonna look the way it's supposed to look. And as you guys will see, I definitely took my time doing this, because one thing about me, I will keep doing it until I get the desired results that I am looking for. And some of that wax is right there, that's why I did that. And I'm just really making sure that I go through with that comb and get it as flat as I want it. And I'm hitting it with that blow dryer, because I did put that Gossipy in there, and I want to make sure everything is dried. So right now, I'm just kind of taking out a bit of my baby hairs, because as y'all can see, the front is still looking a mess. But I'm gonna ask y'all to stick with me and stand beside me, because one thing I need y'all to do is trust the process, okay? Trust the process. So right now, I'm just taking out as much hair as I want. I don't typically go for like super duper thick. I just want them to be super duper full. So I'm just going in and I'm combing so I get the desired result of what I'm looking for, with just enough hair to take out to make me some real nice baby hairs. And for me, I find it much easier to just use that little bitty small comb that comes on the end of most edge brushes, because I feel like it doesn't take out too much, and it's just like the perfect grabber for like the amount of hair I'm trying to get.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
So now that I have the words thinnest bang, I'm just playing, y'all. This is what the baby hair looks like when I took it all out. And now I'm just taking my little scissors and I'm cutting them. And I know people say don't use these type of scissors, but it gave me what I was looking for. So I'm just cutting them, and I don't cut them too short because I do want them to still be kind of long. Then I go in with a really small pair of flat irons, and just to give them some really nice curls. And when I'm doing this, I do make sure to curl away from my face, because I just do feel like that makes them a bit easier to kind of mold them the way that I want them to be molded. So I'm going to be using Gorilla Snot to hold down my edges. And I know that's typically not what people use, but I don't want my edges to go nowhere. And I don't mind them being hard. I know some people love that fluffier look, and that's cute too. But for me, I don't need my hair going nowhere. And I mean nowhere. So right now I'm just working that in, and I blow dry as I go. So once I get done doing each edge piece, I will put that Gorilla Snot on there, mold it the way that I want, and then I will hit it with a blow dryer to make sure that it's stuck down. Now, as you guys will see, when you're doing this process, all it really takes is patience. So what you want to do is you want to keep swooping, keep molding, keep combing, and you will keep doing those things until you get your desired result. Now, I am not going to show you guys how I do all of my edges on camera, and I did intend to do that, but her right here was giving me such a run for my money. Like, I was trying to turn her into a little circle situation, which I eventually did get her to do. But when I tell you, she was making me work for it, and I do mean work for it. But again, like I said, when you're doing your edges, patience is key, because that is what's going to get you the results that you want. Like, if you see yourself having a molded circle, you keep molding until you get a circle. See, she eventually tried to come through. So right now I'm just doing this little front piece. Now, she did not give me that much of trouble, but I just still could not try to, get everything the way I wanted to. So eventually I just had to stop and kind of use the mirror right in front of me, up close and off camera. Tell me I didn't do that. That's what you're not gonna tell me I didn't do, because what I did do was that. As y'all can see, I'm very happy with the results. But wait, bam, bam, did I not, or did I do? Because I feel like I did. Okay, so in case you're wondering why he's here, he just won't be quiet, so he's here now. So I just wanted to show you guys the end result of my hair, because I definitely, I put some curls in it, so peep. So I am super happy with the end result. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of revamp this wig and kind of give it a little bit of life, because it was almost looking like she wasn't gonna make it. It was almost looking like she had given her last straw. But I was like, you know something? I'm gonna let her have another go at it. I'm gonna give her another time to shine. So she definitely pulled through. She definitely gave what she was supposed to be giving. Please don't fall off on camera. That's not even cute. So I'm just super happy with how it came out and what it looks like, and I'm just so proud. Not of me, but of this wig. Like, do you see her? Do you see her? Like, stop. She did not come to play. She's not come to play. So, please, piece of hair is trying to come apart of me. So, I'm just super happy with how it came out and what it looks like. So,
Thank you, hair. Thank you, wig, for coming through for me so I could be a baddie, okay? So thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for even giving me a little view, a little. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I do have more videos on more wigs, and hopefully I can, you know, do a few more of these if you guys like them, if you guys are messing with them. So thank you for watching.